Gamers, one and all. Who's the gamerest of them all? It might be me. We're doing some more Mom March to Mythic attempt, but I'll be honest, it's my last day of even being able to do this in the month of April. And so for that reason, we're just going to probably reignite this mission on Monday. What do we have? Nya. Well, we have, what does Barl and Karizev do? First Strike Menace, okay. Whenever you cast your first instant sorcery spell, you may cast a spell with lesser mana value that shares a card type with it. So if I cast an instant, it makes an instant. This is really good. I mean, this is really good. I mean, I also see the Jury Master of the Review. Yeah, I'm going to get Barl and Karizav because, you know, making a 2/1 red Monkey Pyre creature token and then sitting. It's good stuff. I also see Meeting of the Minds, which you know I love. Are we going to be in Blue-Red Convoke? You know I love it. You know I absolutely love it. What else is here? It's pretty much bad stuff. Nothing particularly good. I like Corruption of Tawashi in the right deck. I think it's fine. Nezumi Freewheeler is probably the best card here, so I'm going to mark it right now. Fearless Scald is okay. I actually tried Invasion of Kaladesh. It is really bad. I think it's just not good enough. It doesn't. It effectively makes a 1/1 that then makes a 1/4. So I'm very medium on it. I think Failed Conversion is expensive, but acceptable in this format. I think Aerial Boost is one of the best combat tricks, I think. I've not really run it, but I've been owned by it. Which is good enough for me. Invasion of Tarkir. What in God's name is this doing here? When it enters the battlefield, it just deals 2 damage. This Invasion of Tarkir, how did this make it here? How in Butt's name is this even here? This is unbelievable. This is an unbelievable card. This is like one of the best cards in Standard, man. Because again, it says it deals X plus 2 damage to any other target. So really, this is a 2 mana, deal 2 damage to something. And if you happen to have a dragon, it's, you know, deal 3 damage. I also see the Stormclaw Rager, which I would adore having. But, you know, we have to take what is the best cards. So I see Meeting of the Minds. Best card here by a wide margin. And by the way, these are all, in my opinion, I'm no LSV. You know, I'm no Marshall Sutcliffe. I like Limited, but I don't think I'm the best Limited player. But I do think drawing lots of cards is insanely good in this format. Wrath, Weatherlight, Stalwart. I probably want to take this. Other good cards for a Convoke deck would be like Shatter the Source, but Wrath, Weatherlight, Stalwart is just an excellent card to splash for to draw. You know, I'm going to go against what I think is best, because I'm actually going to get Shatter the Source here. I really kind of want to lean on red. I'm nearly certain that we want red. I mean, I'm going to get City on Fire again. Why not? I think that these 1-mana cards are very good. All right. City on Fire is not amazing. If we get 1 million Rouse Reinforcements, sure. But City on Fire is one of these cards that is... I mean, I'm going to run it because I'm not going to hit Mythic this month because I just don't have any time. I really don't like Sheevan Branchburner very much. I'm going to get it, but I really don't like it very much. I just want to observe what my worry is. So we have a creature. Convoke. 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 I mean, if first you don't succeed, convoke, right? So, I'm going to fucking take it. But I'm very worried because I just don't have any cheap creatures. We need lots of 1s and 2s. We need several more of these. Coming in hot. So, I'm going to pick Marauding Dreadship because I can, but I don't think it will make the cut. I guess a Furnace Host Charger. Look at this, look at this. Look at this curve. Can I rename it here? No, okay. Alright. I'm ready for my reinforcements. I'm going to pick this 1 white card, because I don't think I'm going to be running the Protocol Knight, like, under any circumstance. Ah, maybe this is actually... okay, this is weird. I think Protocol Knight really sucks in our deck, but I'm trying to decide between hedging or making sure we have enough on-color thingies. It says Convoke. What's that doing there? Alright, I mean, I don't really know what is happening here. I don't really know what we're doing. I don't know most pieces of information that would be necessary to navigate the situation, but I am a gamer. I am known to play games and to game successfully from time to time. Volcanic Spike. Oh! I don't like that. Sometimes when you single click, it's just like, and get in the deck. So this Protocol Knight is just not that great, so I'm just going to place it away. I'm going to remember that it's there, but I am going to place it away. We see another Volcanic Spite, which is honestly fantastic. We see Omnath, who is kind of Omnass. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one. There's not a lot of good stuff that I'm excited about on the wheel. Pivot to 5 color, how dare you. I'm going to just go ahead and trim some things that I think are not good enough right now. I mean, honestly, this card is so derpy, and this card is so derpy, but we're going to run that shit because I'm an adult. Only adult here. Everyone else. Actually, a baby. Nothing but babies tuning in. You're very articulate babies, though. Nice baby emote, Phantom Berries. That's how I think of you. Alright. Oh. How do you like your new litter box? You having fun? Here, you know what? Let me put your food down. Here you go. So, I feed the cats right before I start streaming, and part of the reason is that Sheriff, my little sausage cat, she wants to eat everything that she can see. She takes after her father. And so I like to feed the cats right before I go live, because then in this way, I can carefully remove Sheriff from slurping. How old is your mouse? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Iotis. I found a mouse that I liked and bought like 4 of them. Tetsuko Umezawa is a very good card, but I think that Meeting of the Minds is important, like favoring card advantage. I think this is the most essential card in this list. Oh, goodness. We have 3 creatures. Protocol Knight, welcome back. I think we're going to switch to green here. This or Furnace Host Charger makes sense, but like, I think Protocol Knight is a little better than you're giving it credit for. In red blue, I don't really like it that much. Rouse Reinforcements. Wonderful. Literally exactly what we want. Rouse Reinforcements. Literally exactly what we want. I see you, Joyful Stormcrafter. You disgust me. Overgrown Pest is very good to see. But I actually think I am going to get Volduck here. Oh, I should have gotten the Halo Hopper. I saw it at the last second. There's Radha. Here's another Shatter the Source. Good. Here's the thing. We only have 6 creatures plus 2 from the Rouse Reinforcements is 8. And genuinely, Cosmic Hunger is not going to function very great. We do have a pair of Meeting of the Minds, which weirdly I actually think is good enough. Really? We might actually run these Halo Hoppers. I'll take as many Volcanic Spites as the game. Gross. All right. Probably not running this Rampaging Geoderm. This is actually turning into something that's a little spicy. More Rouse Reinforcements would help us a lot. In terms of Convoke cards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still looking for Meeting of the Minds. Ragavan Nimble Pilferer. Yeah, I want this shit. 100%. Frog is Convoke. Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant Convoke spells. Like how many Convoke, like, you know, high-end things do I need to be able to do this? Like, technically, the Halo Hopper does have Convoke, but it's like not like we need it. I'm also looking for more card draw. I'm feeling light on that. Card draw and card advantage is important to me. I guess a Saiba Cryptomancer. Alright. I think Artistic Refusal is actually what we want. I'd like this. I'd like to see this wheel. See this Marauding Dreadship. I don't actually really want. So Ren's is a little weird. Zerda. Probably Zerda, actually. I mean, it's a 3/3 for 3. That's it. And it's a cool looking dog. This is the only one that is not a high-end Convoke. There is an Invasion of Ragatha. I'm a little disappointed to have whiffed on some of the good stuff. I guess I'll get this. I guess. I'm not really that happy about it. Wow, a Kenra Spell Spear. What a pickup. What a pickup, man. I guess this, but I'm not sure I'm gonna run the Tidal Terror. Why not the Scald? I really don't want anything that costs more than 3. Is effectively the answer. Order of the Mirror. Hey, Jim Davis rated us, man. Fuck yeah, Jim. Jim, quickly. Do I want the Order of the Mirror or do I want the Aki Scrap Chomper? I'm getting the Order of the Mirror. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna have some cuts, for sure. For sure. Katsundere, what a treat to see you. Who's Jim Davis? Well, great question, Bar of Candy. Let's answer. In addition to being the artist of Garfield, Jim Davis is one of the absolute best content creators on all of Twitch. Jim streams a variety of Magic the Gathering content, including a lot of formats that I don't play, some of the older formats that are only on Magic the Gathering Online, such as things like Modern. Yeah, I might try to see if I can work in all these turkeys. But I think the thing that most of you know Jim for is that Jim does a Bronze to Mythic challenge in every single set and talks through his thoughts, a lot of the thoughts that I talk about with regards to, you know, drafting technique and gameplay are directly lifted from the great advice that Jim Davis shared. I think it's one of the best things on Twitch, period. I love it. I watch every single time there's a new set. I've been watching you recently. I've been watching you, I should say, as much as I can in between starting a fucking game studio. So, yeah. So Thrashing Frontliner is one that I'm content to sort of say goodbye to. This one might be a little bit suspect. Valduk, I think I can also remove. I think going 15 lands is okay because I have 2 of these and 1 of these. I'm not 100% certain on that. I am 100% certain I'm running City on Fire because I'm the only adult here. 12 creatures, 13, 14. Studio name, unannounced. I actually think these are the 2 cuts. Much to my chagrin. Much to my chagrin. I think City on Fire. So, Jim, I have a question. What do you think about Complete the Circuit or City on Fire in this deck? What do you think? Jim's a much better draft player than I am, and I'm no shame in just, as a coward, asking Jim to tell me what to do. Because here's my analysis. When I look at this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high-end Convoke spells. We also have this Sheevan Branch Burner. And so I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, okay, if we have a lot of this many high-end, expensive spells, I want to try to have enough low creatures to convoke. So we have Ragavan and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cheap creatures here. Plus these Volcanic Spites, so I feel comfortable stabilizing. We also have some acceptably good things in the 3-drop range. I'm going to try out these Halo Hoppers. Not 100% on them, but I'm trying them out. And I think 15 lands makes sense if I make this the core of the deck. Plus these turkeys giving us land. Technically 8 because reinforcement each create 2 bodies. When I say how many creatures do I have, I don't mean literal bodies. What I mean is literal cards. So if this said create 15 1/1s, I would count it as 1. I also really, I'm just not a big fan of the Sheevan Branch Burner, I'll be honest. I've not found it to be particularly impressive. Yeah, you know, let's cut the Sheevan Branch Burner. And let's put in City on Fire. But now there's a secondary problem. I'm worried about my creature count. Because really, at the low end, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a small amount of creatures here. You know, I have enough Volcanic Spites that can probably let us live. You know, I've also not liked these in this style of deck, which if I did this, I would want to put these ones in. This immediately feels better to me. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm happy to have cut those. Those feel really good. To get the hell out of here. Yeah, actually, this feels great. This feels great. Yep, I'm running this. This is it. This is the game. With an IZ. Yeah, I think that's the insight that I think I was not seeing, Jim, which is that the land cyclers like Tidal Terror and Furnace Host Charger are some of the best cards in this entire set. I think that they are one of the most reliable. I'm not sure what to pick. Let me just grab one of these. But I think that they're so awkward in a deck that is trying to go under. It's trying to play lots of cheap things so that it can convoke its pricey things. That it's sort of antithetical to the whole goal of the deck, even when you do use both upsides of it. Great observation. You're so fucking sick. Hey, have a great night, Jim. Have a great, great night. Having a stack of Volcanic Spites is very nice. I want this down. And I want to be able to 2-for-1 with this, so this is one of the higher value things to be able to do. Yes, princess, you can lie down here. Come on. I think Halo Hopper's fucking insane. I played it once, and I'm like, yo, this is fucked up. Alright, so I will shoot this. I will dunk this. Alright, I didn't realize how good Halo Hopper was. Alright, that's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've W'd. Good job, Sean. Yeah, Halo Hopper is, it should be called Halo Dumper, because that's what it does whenever you face another human being. God, Jim, that is a great observation, that in decks that really want to have a little bit more tempo, just cut the land cycles. It's fucking great. Hi, beautiful. I would never cycle you. You'd never be cut from a deck. I would leave you in my hand where you're safe. Oh, this is trash. Wow, this is awful. Moxel says, can I change my prediction? All right. At least I can cast this. No, you know what? Wait. What am I doing? I got a mountain coming off the top. Wait, let me try to be a believer again. Fuck. Ow. Okay. Ow, ow. Fuck yeah, man. That is about what I am talking. Rouse reinforcements. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Go to 8. Okay. First Strike Menace seems pretty good. Oh, it doesn't share a fucking type, does it? Okay. Alright, this is it. This is the play. Go to 5. Staying alive. Does it, though? Okay. We're getting close, like, amazingly. We're getting close. And I really feel like it is credit to how spectacular this draft set is. My opponent's getting land hosed really hard. Bum, 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 bum. This guy's gonna go. I learned. Look, I know you want that city on fire out, huh? I know you do. Okay. Dude, Baral and Karizev, despite being really difficult to say, is such a good card. Not a lot of good blocks for RCL here. That's probably the right one. This guy can flip. But these don't have trample, so that's quite helpful. Oh, I guess this one does have trample. Farts. It's called fucking trample. So we take a damage. Take a damage, leave a damage. Challenge. Oh. Damn. Out top decked. You know, I actually am really pleased with how our little deck is plowing along. Because we had a just awful start. We did absolutely nothing for a really long time. And then we still nearly stabilized. I think this is evidence that bodes well for us here. Let's get rid of this. Dr. Boss says, honestly, we did great considering we're a fast deck and did absolutely nothing for the first 4 turns. What's interesting is I would not necessarily say that we are specifically fast as much as it is that we are... Probably dunk this. As much as we are able to do lots of big spikes. So this can't be the target of abilities your opponents control. Okay. So I will shoot this. I will bottom this. Superb. We can do some big, big stuff, like very out of nowhere. Nice. Nice. Really good for us. You probably anticipate that we're not going to be doing a lot for a while. So having just a 2-2 here is terrific to see. And then what we will plausibly do is just leave up Artistic Refusal to punch them in their unpunchables. So this does nothing to our mana. God, I wish I had 70 of these. We're just gonna pass. Goblinger says, how much ghosting happens in this game with a Twitch stream? I suspect very, very little. I mean, honestly, Goblinger, I think that one of the things that helps me specifically a lot is that I tend to be a very respectful person. And because I tend to be very respectful and generally very nice, I have had people who get paired against me while they're watching me stream and then turn the stream off. And then honestly do a sequence of misplays that demonstrates that, in fact, they were definitely not cheating at all. And then come back and be like, hey, you know, this is great playing with you. Oh, I can't believe I messed up that turn, you know. I think because I send out, generally speaking, kindness and respect, I think a lot of people will reciprocate that to me. So that's one thing I think that just generally makes me not feel like it's that bad. Also, I grew up playing StarCraft 1 competitively, where map hacking was a thing, and one, 5, 6, 7, not enough. And you just learn to play better. You just learn to fucking win. And you learn how often you're playing against someone that it feels like they're cheating, but they're not cheating, they're just fucking better. So most of the time when I'm streaming, I'm just like, I bet they're better. Reverend Don says, can I ask why you did not attack with the 4/1/1s last turn? Because I have a 6-mana Convoke card, and I have the 1/1s available for tapping to pay for that Convoke cost. Yeah, so I think most of the time when I'm getting shit on, I'm just like, oh man, I'm getting shit on. I mean, Dota, I think, is a little... I have had some instances where people have very literally been like, you know, I plant a ward and they sprint there and de-ward it, and I go, man, it really feels like they know every time exactly where I'm warding. And the guy types in chat, yeah, it sure seems that way, huh, Day9? Or something like that. Like, just literally was responding to exactly what I was saying. Which is kind of funny. I'm going to go ahead and play Baral and Karizal. I mean, which sucked, but, you know. If I draw an instant, that would be amazing. But I mean, like, that is something that happened a time. Oh, this is just an instant or sorcery. Alright, I fucked up. Alright, I've been owned. Fuck. I really thought I maybe should have picked this guy off a little earlier. Fuck. Ouch. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's what we're gonna do. Fuck. I really think Castiello is just owning me. I think that's the problem that's happening. Is I really needed to kill this off first and just... Well, at least I get to do this now. That feels good. We don't have the best stuff. We do have some stuff. So, whatever I play, this is the first time you cast an instant or sorcery spell. You may cast spell with lesser mana value. This is an instant, this is an instant, and this is an instant. So now we can get some value. I think, God, this is just the best draft format ever. This is the best shit in the universe. There could be another Cybot Cryptomancer, which, you know, sucks, but it's okay. I'm gonna get to cast this without paying for its value. That's great. Oh, so this is a philosophical question. When you mention a card's name, oh, yo, that's fucking really good. That's the best. That's the very, very best. Says Menace, so I can hit this. Looks like we're getting card advantage here. Yeah, so philosophical question from Thomas War says, oh my god. Oh, ooh, shoot this. Pay that much. Cast this. Shoot that. Dunk this. That is just nasty, man. Great. Says, so Tom Suarez says, when you mention a card's name, do you actually associate its meaning with the card's artwork / function and possible history text? Did you remember it just as a code associated to the function? I don't know how other people sort of track things. I don't know how other people track things very much. You know, like the for me, it's generally art is associated with card text, and the name is a little secondary, and I try to repeat the card's name a lot. Try to remind myself to say it. This is one of the reasons why I really suck at remembering the names of dual lands. Because I know the function, it gives that 2 mana, and I know what it looks like. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Barl and Karizev, the hardest to pronounce turkeys ever. Wow, that probably rules. Pilot Evans is never going to remember Alabaster Host Intercessor when this format is over. Dude, that is the one I really remember. It's the guy and he's like doing this and he's got his thing and he's a 3/4 that costs 6. This guy's fucking awesome. Plain cycling. Alright, so my opponent has a lot of to battle kind of cards, and I think we can keep them suppressed with a temporal cleansing. Amazing, doesn't fuck with my convoke plans at all, and my opponent is stuck on land. And what this now allows me to do is if my opponent tries to cast something, I have Volcanic Spite for a creature and a Cyber Cryptomancer for Barrel and Karizev. Barrel and Caramel Brev. Oh, fuck. I just, you know, it's so funny. I listened to the Hunger Games on audiobook. A long time ago, I used to do halftime in San Francisco, halftime in LA. And so every Sunday, I would drive from one city to the other. And I was listening to the Hunger Games on audiobook then. And I just so remember the way that the speaker would say, "The girl on fire." And that's been stuck in my head, because they say that all the fucking time in that thing. And alright, well, now I know. Now I know better. Now I know, I guess it was me, now I know. Invasion of Asgol is disgusting. Oh, the city on fire. Alright. Alright, nope. No blocks. No blocks, no dice. Oh, that's fucking useless. City on fire needs to go. City on fire must go. I can dunk the Invasion of Asgol. We'll be okay in that regard. We're gonna take some damage here, but I think it's okay. We can have two Ragavans out? How do we have two Ragavans out? Stormclaw Rager, sure. Ragavan in the first mate? Wait, I literally don't understand. This is Ragavan, and this is what the fuck? There's two Ragavans! Holy shit! The multiverse is real! Well, isn't all this shit just super late? Ragavan o'clock. Yeah, if you want to sacrifice that, be my guest. It's fine. This is about as good as it's going to get in terms of our presence on the board for the foreseeable future. So I think we do have to attack. Losing a Halo Hopper is not bad mana-wise. We have Barl and Kari Zev and several Ragavans, so, you know. It's fine. I mean, again, this is about where we're at in terms of oomph. Zerda! Be very assertive. Yeah, Ragavan and Commander sounds hilarious, man. You just play it and you bink someone and just start casting shit like right away. No blocks. This is looking a little bit like an L. Okay. You can't block. Killed McSees, have you been on game nights yet? Yeah, sure have. I did an episode with Ashley Birch. That one I didn't account for. Shit. We have to shoot this one because it can flip over for 3. And if it's flipping over for 3, then I'd have 5 damage coming in no matter what. So if I leave this alive, then this and this is 4, and that's 3, so I can Volcanic Spite it. Okay. There's no double black, because here's Gigantha, so there's no Deadly Derision. Oh my god! If we had any instant or sorcery, we would have won the game. Oh. Alright. Volcanic Spite will do it. Damn. Ooh, damn. Damn, damn, damn. But that's alright. I mean, we're still having a pretty solid time. Let's see if we can get Ragavan in the opening hand. Yes, lick. Yeah, lick. Groom, do it. Come on, groom. Yes, clean up. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, there's something on there. What is it? Yeah, get it. She did not like the commentary. That game didn't seem too floody. That game didn't really seem like flooding was the issue. It was just a tricky game. Because I mean, yeah, we drew 3 lands in a row at the end, but that, you know, looking at the overall picture, I think we actually drew like better than expectation with that regard. I left my fiddly twiddly deck. Dan Can Codes, so what are the qualities that make this set fun to draft? There is a lot of maneuverability. There's a lot of maneuverability. I mean, it just feels like, you know, like imagine for a moment the following. Imagine. I think I know what I want to do. Imagine for a moment all cards were only vanilla. Like, all they had were stats. So it would be like a 5 mana, 5/5, and a 4 mana, 4/4, or a 4 mana, 3/4, or a 2 mana, 2/2. And it was just stats. Now, imagine for a moment that we give 5 cards in the format I'll do it in this order. Great. Nice. Really good. Imagine that we give 2 cards of our vanilla cards flying and 2 cards reach. Well, if I draw my flyer and you don't draw your reach, you're hosed, and that's that. It feels very one-dimensional. I just need to draw the reach, or I don't draw the reach. Yeah, that feels pretty good. So, when certain sets give collections of threats and collections of answers, you can sometimes feel like you don't have room to really deal with things unless you draw the right response. And what this set does, and it does so in a really kind of marvelous way. So that's going to be a lot of lifelink. So I should probably just block here, right? Because then they'll just heal for 5. Prowess. First stripe. And so you can imagine when there starts being cards that do splits of things. Like, let's take this Flying Reach example and look at the 1 mana green spell in this set that says give a creature +2/+2, untap it, it gains reach. This is something that can, in a very direct sense, deal with a flyer. But also, I can do some things on the reverse side. Okay, that's a problem.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
That's a problem. Defiant Thundermaw just dies, straight up. Can't shoot the Cataxian spell, Stalker. Yeah, but then also I could maybe untap it to block it as a combat trick.
To a crisp should be enough.
If I kill this, we can kill. So this... So if I do this, this gets blocked, and this is... Yeah, that's enough. There we go. 21 damage exactly. 15 and 3 and 3. So you suddenly have this card that allows you a lot of decisions. Do I play it for the reach? Do I play it for the +2/+2? Do I play it for the untap? And then you start having enough answers for everything to where... Again, imagine that the only thing that gave reach was this one spell. The fact that it does other things can just feel like, yes, this can untap and be a combat trick, but I just need to keep it because it's the only thing that gives reach. It's the only thing that will help me against flyers. Like, that sort of shit can really make a player feel like the amount of options on a card are irrelevant. Well, there's Ragavan. I'm an asshole. Yeah. And so I think that this game, or this particular format, has just an excellent blend of threats and answers in it. Just like an excellent, excellent, excellent blend of that. So it feels like, well, this can give reach, and that can deal damage from flying, and this can give protection, and, you know, all manner of other things. Well, this is a little awkward. This is right. This is what we want to do. We just dunk this, because this messes with their tempo, and then it leaves up all of our tempo options as well. It's me. I'm Judith. I'm a Scourge Diva. I just think that it's a really, really cleverly constructed set. There's just so much great... There's just so much great shit in here. It's just awesome. Sure. Right. A lot of spite going on here, huh? All right. Just get rid of this. Cool. Coffee done for the day, 2:44 p.m. Fucking Judy. Don't want it. Oh, shit. Reducing the damage by a bunch is really nice. This gets sent back. Yeah, it can come back down again, but it's not going to help very much. So then what we're going to do is we're going to shatter this, auto pay there. This lets me cast this to shoot this. And now we only lose a 1/1 because this has the backup. Gross! Gross! Yeah, I mean, you can shoot this, you can shoot me, it's fine. Now, we've obviously done a lot of good shit, but we effectively have Baral and Karizev and the Glistening Goremonger as our threats. as I was saying. Never thought about the value of this with Convoke. It can save a thing and gives Convoke mana. This has Menace. Yeah, this is honestly just a huge issue for us right now. We can't really make any progress. We've already cast both of our Meeting of the Minds. Let's see. That's also really bad. Because now this prevents Barrel from doing anything. We have one more Shatter the Source that would be good. We can transform this. This is helpful. This is probably going to start pinging that. Nice. This appears to be a loss. I've already used most of my good shit. Yeah, Bartek says, hey Sean, back in Brood War days, did you ever play a different game alongside StarCraft that you thought will help you get better in StarCraft? Yes, it is a rhythm game called Beatmania 2DX. Bye-bye. Holy shit, Crimson Double X mana just dropped 100 subs. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, holy shit, Crimson. Jeezy Louise. Good lord. Crimson XX Mania, you're funding the studio, man. Dude, Crimson XX Mania, to what do we owe the honor? You just literally give a single thumbs up. What a baller. Literally 100 subs. That's insane. That's $500. Jesus. To what do we owe the honor, Crimson XX Mana? This does have first strike. Oh, it has Menace. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh, this actually has first strike, so I'm fine if I start swinging with this guy. I am not being smart. Should have swung last turn. My god. So the honor is all mine, and the day cool emoji. Jesus, Crimson XX Mana. Crafted Butcher says... I mean, Grandmother Ravi Zangir is certainly a problem. Jeez Louise. Dude, yeah, everyone say nice things to Crimson XX Mana. This is one of those times where I even feel a little self-conscious, where I'm like, Crimson XX Mana, am I doing enough for you? Jeez. It's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Oh my god. Let me see something. So I turned off auto-assign combat damage. They don't actually have an amazing block that can kill Barrel. I mean, they'd lose the Onaki Javelineer or the Grandmother Ravi Zangir. That's really fucking bad news. Ow. Speaking of really bad news. Coming in. Alright, and that's lethal. They've gotten us. They've got us. And you know it's time to do a standing draft. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh. Oh. Oh no! I'm sinking. I only won 5 games. I won, but not as much as I wanted. Oh! Help me. Is Untap buggy for this? Yeah, Untap's been having some issues, but it's alright. It's alright. This was a fun one. This was a fun one. I do think that we needed the Convoke lists feel. No, actually, I think I was just overall pleased.